This day that God is giving me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna shake, been stressed for so long, so stuck in.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Itzel, and if you're not new here, welcome back. I know it's been a long time, but today I am making a vlog. I'm actually so happy to be back on camera. I haven't been on for months, literally months, and I miss it. I literally miss vlogging. I only do TikTok. I'm very active on TikTok, but not on YouTube anymore. Today I'm gonna be doing a prayer/vision board. I did one last year. I vlogged it, but I didn't post it because I just didn't like the outcome of my video, the other one from last year. I just didn't look good and it was rushed, and I had already done my vision board and I ended up not liking the video. I did my vision board last year and a lot of things were accomplished, and I'm just so grateful. And I know that when you do a vision board and you just have it there on your wall, or whether that's a picture on your phone, set as your wallpaper, whatever it is, you just see that every single day and you're just encouraged, motivated to reach your goals. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them weren't accomplished. Maybe half of my board was accomplished, but I'm not upset that I didn't get all of it, because it's all God's timing at the end of the day. And I'm just grateful for the things that I was able to accomplish last year. No, well, for this year, I'm sorry. The things I was able to accomplish this year. So one of my I'm gonna see if I have a picture of it. I'm gonna upload it. It wasn't that nice, but I did put on my prayer board that our goal this year was to get a house. We got a house. To get baptized, we got baptized. To get married, we got married. And one of my biggest goals too was to lose weight. I don't know if you can see or tell the difference, but from previous videos I was a little on the heavier side, and I definitely did lose weight. And I'm so thankful that God gave me all the motivation to meet my goals. There was a lot that I didn't even accomplish, and that's fine too, but obviously it's because I didn't put my part in it. For example, I wanted to be a influencer by now with a lot of followings, and obviously it hasn't happened. It's obviously not happening, but I at least wanted 10K followers on Instagram. Not even close to that. You're not gonna get what you want if you don't put the effort, and I would say last year I didn't put as much effort. I'm so determined this year to reach all these goals. I don't know if they're gonna be accomplished. Again, it's all on God's timing. If that's his plan for me, that will happen, but also God can't just hand it to you. You gotta put in the effort and stuff. But yeah, today I'm gonna be doing a vision board. I kind of want to explain what each picture means to me. And yeah, I'm so excited because last year I didn't get to post my video, and this year I am. So yeah, enjoy the video, guys. I'm gonna be talking throughout the entire thing. So yeah, come along. Okay guys, don't mind that. I'm also making a TikTok, but I'm gonna be moving it, so don't mind that. Okay guys, so what I have here is obviously scissors, just in case I have to cut. So I didn't do it. Honestly, I don't even know if this is enough. And if it's not, I'm actually gonna cry so bad, because it's all I have. But I got double-sided tape, and I should have got two. I'm probably gonna use the tape first, and then whatever, if it runs out, I'm gonna use the glue. But I don't know if it's still gonna be enough or not. So let's hope and pray that it is, because I don't have any more. So I have a couple of pictures here. I have a lot actually, and that's what I'm worried about. It's probably not gonna fit, but I'm gonna try to make it fit. Okay guys? Okay. Alright guys, so we're gonna start off with 2025, since we're entering the year of 2025. 2025 is gonna go right in the middle, because it's the main thing on this thing. I'm just gonna get little tiny pieces of squares and put them here so that it can stick. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm gonna have enough, but that's okay, because I have glue. I hope the glue works, because I think last year I tried the glue and it was too it wouldn't stick right. 2025. That is so cute. Okay guys, so let's start. I'm so excited to show you guys. Okay, I'm gonna start off with this one. Okay, this one has it's just a simple picture, but it has so much meaning to me. Look, so it's just okay, this is how I take this picture. I just want to start going on solo dates by myself, because you know what, like, I don't know if most of you know this, but I struggle so bad with anxiety. I'm talking about public anxiety. I cannot go out without like being so scared and fearful. Like the only place I started going out was to the gym, and I go when it's empty. Like I go when there's not even, it's like not full at all. There's like not that much people. If I can avoid being around a lot of people, I will. I'll try to go like early in the morning or like at nighttime, so there's not a lot of people there. But even then I still get like panicky, and I just feel like I need to start like facing my fears. The enemy has no control over me, and I can and I will do what I want, you know. So I just want to start like trying slowly but surely, like, going on dates by myself, whether that be a restaurant, to the movies, but for sure that's one of my goals this year. Like I really want to do that. So you guys probably can't tell, but because I don't really like post outfits like that on TikTok and stuff, but one of my goals for real is I want to start dressing like modest. I already started dressing modest, but like classy, fashion-y type stuff. What it looks like. I used to want to dress like revealing, you know, when you walk with God, like things start to come, like, well, I started feeling conviction of things that I would wear and stuff, and I just wasn't like okay with the things that I would wear. I just found more peace. I feel like I look more beautiful, and I'm not no judge to people who dress like that, because I used to dress like that, but I just feel much better when I'm like, you know, when I dress more modest. And yeah, I just love it. So but the thing with me is that I need to learn how to put outfits together, because for me it's like I'll just put on a t-shirt and some pants and bam, that's it. Like I don't know how to fashion, like I don't know how to make my clothes look like fashion-y, if that makes sense. Fashion-y like fashionable. And that's something I want to learn to do. I want to start doing my makeup, guys, because like, oh no, I do my makeup, but I want to learn how to do like glowy, like nice makeup, because I just slap on some makeup on my face. It doesn't even take me a long time to do my makeup, and I don't know if it should or shouldn't, but like I'm just like bam, let's go. But I want to learn how to do it really nice, like not like colors and stuff, just like a natural basic look, but that looks nice, you know, because I don't know about primer, I don't know about setting powder, I don't know about all that, like contour, like what's the best contour and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know about that stuff. And then I got a lot of quotes too, because like I love quotes so much. Like when you have like a quote there and you read it every single day, just like seeing all these pictures, like it's just a reminder how you're supposed to, well, for example, like live life, or like who you're doing it for, what you're doing it for. This year I did struggle a lot with my mental health, just because it was hard trusting like God's plan for my life, because I went through stuff in school, and I actually share it now. I was very embarrassed at first, but I had to get out of nursing school due to like personal issues and things that were going on in school. I couldn't take the way I was being treated in school, and it was just a lot, like personal issues also, and it was kind of all building up, and it was causing me a lot of like emotional distress, and I would go to school crying. Like I just wasn't in the healthiest mindset, and I had to like drop. But thankfully I'm starting back in January, so fingers crossed that all goes well. No, not fingers crossed, I pray that all goes well. I had to learn, and I have learned, that you find peace in knowing that God will always lead you where you need to be. Like you just kind of have to learn to like be happy with the things that happen in your life, because you, like, everything that happens is intentional. God already knows what he's gonna do with you. Like me dropping out, I don't think it was, I think that God, obviously it was his plan for my life, because he has better and bigger for me, and so I just have to like trust him. I'm so young, like I can go back, like I'm going back in January. I was already taking classes this semester, but they were online, and no, but this one's like, yeah, long hours and stuff. Like, I just found peace. Like I kind of just let things go, and I was like, let go and let God, you know, because at the end of the day you can't control what he already has for you. So I just feel like seeing this, even not in just this situation, but in every situation, find peace like in everything, because you know that God will work it out for the good, you know. This one is just like, it's just some girls going on trips, just hanging out, you know. But for me, I take it as I am one to like stop friendships, guys. Like I'm not even joking with you, and I'm admitting to it. If I don't like to go out in public, and I fear, like, I wouldn't say I fear people. I used to be like so social and talkative, and then like this year kind of made me a little less. And so like I've tried, like I tried to make friends. I actually joined a small group. Sorry, I have this my ring finger here because it falls off on this finger, it's so loose. But I try to go to like a small group at my church to like interact, be social, make friends, like Christian friends and stuff. Girl, I left because I just couldn't do it. Like I went 3 times, and those 3 times like I just wanted to get up and leave. Like I'm not even joking with you guys. And that's something that I've been praying on. And just like this picture is just like I just want to be able to make more friends, and be comfortable around doing so. Like I want to be comfortable around like other people. And sometimes like I'll get invited to go places and I'm like, no, I can't go, but I could go, I just don't go. The only places I do go is a gym, again when it's empty. I just try to avoid being around people, and that's bad. I know that's super bad of me, but I'm working on it for sure. But yeah, a goal of mine is to make more friends, especially because like here in Bakersfield, I have a best friend, but she lives in Perryville. But I want to make more friends here in Bakersfield. Yeah. I want to start traveling, just start going to like the beach and like planes. I'll never do. I don't think I'll get over the like my fear of planes. But I do want to start going out with my kids, like traveling, because like if we do go out, it's here like in the city. I want them to be able to experience life and like do cool things, experience and see new things, and not just the basic like old thing that we always do. Another big thing that I want to start doing, I started implying it this year, but I don't take it serious, and I feel like I should, because I heard that it actually helps a lot. I want to start journaling because I heard that journaling helps so much, like mentally, and like it just makes you express your like emotions. Like yeah, you can say it in your mind, but when you write it down, you're opening your heart. And like maybe if you just think about things, like it's just rushing through your mind, rushing, and like when you write it down, it's there and you see it, and you know, like you acknowledge it, you know. I've said it so much in the past. A goal of mine is to start waking up early, be productive, get things done that needs to get done. Don't wait last minute. Don't be a procrastinator. Another goal of mine this coming year, I want to like so badly, I want to start running in the streets, because I only do, when I do cardio, it's either at the gym treadmill or here at my house on my treadmill. But I don't know, I feel like it's like a fun thing to do, like go out, explore, and like just run, take in like nature. I printed out 2. I'll probably just put 1. This one is kind of the same thing, but this one is like reading the Bible with my husband, which we already do, which I just want to continue doing that. And then just, you know, spending time with the Lord. And these, they're the same things, but obviously this one's like when I can and I'm able to spend more time with the Lord alone, and then continue to, you know, read the Bible with my man, because, you know, sometimes we go through trials, and like this year it was one of the hardest. I went through a season of like tribulation and trials, and like season of silence, and I'm not even joking, you guys, and you know that when you walk with God, this always happens. But for like 2 months straight, and this was a time that I was like MIA, I was not posting. And I think that this year, another reason why I wasn't posting is because I literally dedicated this year to the Lord. I don't know, people probably like, I've gotten it so much that like when people see me and stuff, or like they talk to me, like recently I had a cousin come over and she's like, yeah, I noticed like you're different, like you're not the same, you don't, you know, the way you talk, the way that you look, like you just look like a totally different person. And guys, I love those comments so much, because at the end of the day, like, girl, that was like my goal. Like I want to be different. I don't want to be the same me that I was. Like I was bitter, I guess you can say. Like I would hold resentment, and like I wouldn't be forgiving. I would just like always try to be like getting payback to people who've hurt me. And like the way I would talk, guys, like it was bad. It was bad. You can go back and see for yourself. But you know, when you walk with God, he convicts you, and he'll tell you what you're doing wrong. And I feel like that's what I love, because when you feel that conviction, you know that you have the Holy Spirit within you, and that nothing more that I want than to feel that. Like, I just love feeling conviction. Like, God is working, God is real, and God is here. So I just feel like when you go through those seasons of trials, like for 2 months straight, I was not feeling God's presence. I did not want to go to church. There was a while that I stopped going to church. I would watch online, but I didn't want to go. Like, I would dread going to church. I didn't want to pick up my Bible. I didn't want to pray. I didn't want to read the Bible with my man. And it was so bad because, like, I'm like, what the heck? Like, where are you, God? Like, and there is times too, like, those thoughts that I used to get when I was an atheist would come. Like, you really feel like he's real, but he's not there. And whose thought, like, where are those thoughts coming from? You know, it's the enemy, the freaking devil's trying to, like, pull me back to where I used to be. And I was like, heck no. Like, even though I didn't do those things, my faith was still there. Like, I would still pray. Even if I didn't want to, I would still, like, thank you, God, for another morning. Thank you, Jesus, for this food, or whatever it is. Like, I would always pray. Even if I didn't feel him, I was still, the only music that I would listen to is worship. I didn't even want to listen to it though. But I had to still prove that, like, my faith was there. And it was a long time. Like, I was so sad and so devastated because I was going through it. God is testing you to see, like, where are you gonna go? Just because you don't feel me now, are you gonna go back to your old ways, or are you gonna continue, like, or are you gonna pick up your cross and continue to follow me? And I was still, like, I was still being the person that I was after I followed Christ. And, like, I'm not gonna lie though, I wasn't reading my Bible. I wasn't in my word. I didn't want to go to church. The only thing I would do is worship, like, listen to music and pray, you know. But it was like I didn't even want to. But no matter what, I still picked up my cross. I proved, and I showed God too, like, look, I don't feel you. I don't feel your holy presence, but I know that you're there. And yeah, it was after a while, like, I finally felt him, and I just started bawling my eyes. I was crying. And you know, after something that you go through, like, God always has something good at the end of it. And it's true. I do want to, like, continue, like, being in my word with my husband, because, like, that's the strongest thing you can have in a marriage, is when you guys are both in the word. You guys are both pursuing God. You guys both, like, make God the center of everything, literally everything. I'm not even joking, you guys. Me and my husband, like, we like, it's so crazy the way, like, our minds have shifted, the way we used to think and the way we think today. Like, everything that we do, is it okay in God's eyes? We do this, do you think, like, God will be okay with it? Or, like, is what we're doing Jesus like are we, like, yeah, we sin sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, because we're all sinners saved by grace. Sometimes it's just an accident, you know. But I feel like we never do it purposely. Like, we won't go and, like, oh, you know what, let's listen to some secular music, let's start cussing, like, rapping. Not that rapping's bad, because I listen to Christian rap, but, like, you know, rap that has bad words in it or whatever, like, we won't do that, you know. So that's just, you know, that. You already know I'm in the gym, I work out. It just depends on how I'm feeling the week. I always do 4 at least, but, like, there's days where, like, a week out of the month that I don't want to be in the gym. But I'm still active. Like, I still do my cardio, I eat good, I'm on a calorie deficit. I always skip breakfast. You know what, I heard skipping breakfast, like, is bad for you, because breakfast is, like, the main, like, meal of the day. I skip breakfast. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but I skip breakfast. Another goal of mine is, hopefully you can see it, but I want to make my own garden, guys. Like, I literally have everything to start. Last year I missed my opportunity because, like, I did it in the wrong month. So I want to start, like, planting my own veggies. This one always makes me cry, I'm not even joking, but because of everything that, like, happened this year with, like, school and stuff, I really doubted my entire, like, career. I was like, maybe, like, nursing isn't for me, like, maybe, oh, I know nursing is for me, but in the moment, right, because, like, I passed on my prereqs, I was passing all my classes in nursing school, but, you know, things happened, and I just kind of got discouraged. Like, I felt like maybe this wasn't for me. And then, like, I prayed on it, and I said, God, like, if I have this in my heart, like, nursing was something I've always wanted to do. Like, I literally walked my high school stage saying that I was going to become a registered nurse, and I am going to become a registered nurse, because I am. But yeah, I got discouraged, and I kind of threw it out the window for a little bit. And then I'm like, no, like, this is what I've always wanted. Why am I going to throw it out just because of one bad experience? So I printed these 3 pictures out, and I do get emotional, guys, because like it's just something that I've always wanted in my life, like to be a nurse, and I'm gonna be a nurse. This one is just like a stethoscope, and then this one said, God put that dream in your heart for a reason. Like, God wouldn't put something in your heart for nothing, and I think that that's something that I always have to remember. And this one just says, I will succeed in college, because I will, and I am, and I'm gonna pass. Whether that take me an extra 2-3 years, whatever, I'm gonna either, you know. I've already gotten my associates. I got 2 associate degrees, and you know, I know I can do it. Like, I know I'm smart. It's just the enemy, man. He tries to like put these little thoughts in your head so you don't accomplish, you know, your goals and stuff, but not gonna work with me. Yeah, but definitely something like that I want to be remembered. Like, God put that in my heart for a reason. Trust in the Lord, you know. He's gonna get you where you need to be, whether that take a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, doesn't matter. Like, there's no competition. You're not in this race. You're gonna get to where you need to be in God's timing, not yours. That's what I had to learn. This was just like a reminder to me. Just have that relationship with the Lord and never let go. Like, no matter what you're going through, no matter the things that you struggle with, take it to the Lord. Go and talk to him. He hears, even if you don't pray, like, he already knows what you're going through, but he wants us, like, we are his kids. He wants us to go and like ask him, God, I need this, you know. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm so unworthy of God's like grace and what he does for me, because like, again, when I was going through that season, I didn't want to pick up my Bible. I didn't want to spend time with him. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do that. And so, like, for me, when I needed something, I was like, he's not going to give it to me because of the things I don't have time for him. Why would he give it to me? Which, in a way, I wouldn't say true, but, like, sometimes I think, like, why? Okay, I put in time for the Lord. But, like, let's say you never put in time for the Lord. You never talk to him. You never have that relationship with him. You don't have whatever, like, and you ask him, God, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. I'm like, do you really think God's gonna like hand it to you when you don't even put in this much effort to have a relationship with him? Again, I don't know, I'm not God, but I do think like that sometimes. So during those times, I just felt like I was not worthy of like him giving me what I needed, you know. I want to start reading, guys. Journaling and reading is like something that's always been on my mind. Why, I don't know, but I do want to start reading. This one just says, Jesus over everything. Content creator. You guys already know. If you guys go on my YouTube channel, you know how long I've been wanting to be an influencer. I feel like back then though, I wanted to be influencer for all the wrong reasons, but I just don't want to be like revealing. Like, I used to want to be showing this, showing that, and now I don't. Like, it doesn't, just, I don't know. God definitely changed my heart in that. So I've received so much PR packages in the mail from the TikTok shop, I think it is. Did I make videos of all of them? No. Why? I don't know. I've made some of a couple, I'm not gonna lie. You can go and check. I have. I should make like a little playlist of that. But I don't know why, like, I don't know why I haven't done it. I have like other stuff right now that I need to make videos on. I haven't done it. But I just want to start getting into PR, kind of like posting stuff so I can get more PR. And yeah, that's like another goal. But you know, you guys already know I've been doing YouTube for like 4 years, but obviously never consistent. At one point I was, like, I really was consistent. But again, for the wrong reasons, I feel. I didn't like the way I would talk back then, and now I think that this year, like, I was just trying to figure out, okay, girl, like, what is it that you want other than nursing? Because, you know, like, I feel like God would never put like me being not an influencer, but like a YouTuber, kind of, sort of, like, you know, have up there a little bit for nothing. And it's always something that I wanted. Like, I don't know why. I feel like just because I'm very talkative on camera, and I love vlogging. I know I'm talking to myself right now, but I love it. And whenever I was like kind of up there, especially on TikTok, at one point I was getting like hecka followers, and then I stopped. I think that was my old account, but I was kind of getting known for mom talk on TikTok. because I was like posting stuff about me being pregnant and stuff, and I was getting a lot of views for it. But I don't know, that's not what I wanted. Like, I didn't want to be known as that. I want to be known for more like the things that I do. And then I feel like a lot of people won't understand this one, but this is just because like I started getting paid on TikTok. I just want to make that like my job while I'm in school, like even if it's a little bit, you know, like get paid just here and there on TikTok for being you, for doing what you love. Like, that's amazing, you know. Oh, like it says right here, I get paid for being me. But yeah, that's true, that's true. Oh, this one's really important to me. It's just like a reminder, I feel like, for a lot of you who need it. Like, it says, I am a better parent when I take care of myself. When you don't take care of yourself and you're like overwhelmed or overstimulated with your kids, or just things that, you know, the household, you know, being a mom and a wife is, I love it. Like, I'm blessed, you know, like God obviously has me doing what I'm doing for a reason. But I feel like when you don't prioritize like self-care, like getting ready or like doing things that you love, like how can you be a good mom? How can you be a good wife when you don't even know like how to love yourself? Or like, you know, because I wouldn't say I never take care of myself. I feel like I do, but there are times like where I feel like every day you should always do something for yourself, because like there's times like during the week and most of the week, like I'm so overwhelmed with like things that are going on in the house, my kids. I have 2 kids and it's hard. But I kind of just get overstimulated and upset sometimes, and I just have to find, and I already found, like going to the gym. I love going to the gym so much. That's self-care for me. Like I get ready, self-care. Even like when my kids are not with me, like right now, I just got ready, I feel good, you know. So I feel like prioritizing that, you know. It says you don't grow where you're comfortable, and that couldn't be like farther from the truth. If you're always comfortable where you're at, you're never gonna succeed if you don't try to like do more, or always try to achieve more, you know. Success starts with self-discipline. That's just basic, you know. You gotta be so disciplined if you want to be successful. Like for me, weight loss, girl, at first I didn't care. I didn't want to lose weight. I didn't want to go to the gym. I didn't want to do nothing, if I'm being honest with you guys. I would go to the gym. It's too hard. I don't want to. Whatever. Like, how are you going to expect to be successful if you don't, like, put in the time and effort for it, you know? This one just says consistency, because we already know consistency is key for success. Just like another one for, like, if you want things, you got to be consistent, you know? This one says becoming the best version of myself. Every single day, like I try to just be a better me. I feel like I'm already like, you know, but you can always improvise. Like you can always be better. You can always do better. So that's just something I try to keep in mind. This one is just like traveling. I want to start traveling. And this one I'm just gonna cut in half, so because I have little pieces that like need filling. So I'm gonna try and see if I can like make, you know, space for all of them. So right now I'm just fixing up a couple of like, I cut out like the extra ones that I printed, because there was little like spots here and there that needed to be like filled in, because I didn't want them to be blank. So yeah, I'm doing that right now. Are y'all gonna tell me that God is not good? Watch this, guys. I was literally saying in the beginning of the vlog, dang, I really don't want to use the glue stick, because last year when I used it, my it wasn't working. Like last year when I used it wasn't really sticking. So I was like, oh man, I don't want to have to use a glue stick and stuff. And look, I finished it. This is the last picture. The last picture right here. And I finished the tape. That was the last piece. Tell me God's not good. He knows I don't want to use that glue. Thank you, God. But yeah, guys. Oh, look at my vision board. Like literally, I'm gonna cry. So what I was gonna do is in the back of it, I'm gonna put a prayer. I'm gonna write. Probably fill it up. I'm probably just gonna like write like what exactly is it that I'm praying for and like what I want for the upcoming year, and just hang it, you know, and then next year see like what really, like what was it that you actually accomplished and stuff. I really was not that able to show, but I'm gonna show you guys the little tiny ones that I added. I want to have abs. I know it doesn't really show, but it shows just like curves, but I want abs. I'm gonna try my best to get abs next year. Sorry guys, I had to fix it because I forgot that I kind of covered this one, but I added like these little small ones and just cut them just to show like what is it that I want, like be successful on YouTube. And then I want longer hair. I know I have long hair, but I want to take care of my hair because it's a little dead. And then just like these, like self-care. And then up here I added the other piece to this one, which is just like I get paid for being me and stuff like that. Okay guys, like for real, I am so proud of myself. Like, look at my vision board.
God, just tell me what you need from me. Is the Holy Spirit still in me?
Okay guys, that was all for today's video. I hope that you guys liked it. I know I talk a lot, like I literally can go on and talk. But I really hope that this encourages you to like make your vision board, because I feel like having it there, like I'm looking at it right now, like I'm gonna hang it up in my beauty room. But it's just like a reminder, you know, like throughout the year, like these are the things that I want. You don't have to achieve them, but strive to achieve them. Like I said, last year there was a lot of stuff that I didn't accomplish, but I'm so grateful and blessed for the things that I was able to accomplish. And I think that this is like very like realistic. I think that I can do it. The only one I'm questioning is like the whole YouTube one, just because it's very, very hard. Like, especially, no excuses though, because I know there's people out there doing it and they have busy lives too, but like it's hard when you're a mom, especially too, like when do you ever have time? But like when I do get time for myself, like usually I do, I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can. Like the whole YouTube thing, I do want to start doing it again. I'm actually gonna make a video. I already filmed it, but I'm gonna redo it just because I left out some stuff. So stay tuned for next week's video. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that it encourages you guys to make a vision prayer board, and just ask God to like guide you and like give you motivation and guidance to just achieve your goals and stuff. But yeah, I'm like very excited for the upcoming year, and I cannot wait to see what God has in store for me. And I hope that I do become an influencer. Not an influencer, like just like a content creator, you know. I don't want to be famous. Like if I do, that's good too, you know. But yeah, so I'm happy. Like that just makes me so happy looking at that. I'm gonna achieve those. You watch me, girl. It's probably gonna take me a while, just because like, you know, the whole like dressing thing, I had to learn. That's a learning process. And the makeup thing too and all that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Comment down below if you guys want to see anything in particular from me. I'd be glad to make a video if I like, you know, it fits me. But yeah, hope you guys have an amazing and blessed day. Have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications to get notified every time that I upload. And don't forget to go watch my TikTok once it's done being edited. Bye guys.
This day that God has given me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna shake, been stressed for so long.